Hey everyone, welcome to a consecutive episode of Spurge Game Hunting. If you guys watched the last one last week, you knew this was coming up pretty quick. That's why I'm wearing the same garb, because I literally just went one right after the other for this recap stuff so I can get it all put away. So watch the video, stay tuned to the end, because I have some huge Super Nintendo box stuff that I picked up that is not in this video because I just picked up from a friend of mine. So make sure you stay to the end and you guys see the awesome goodies I got. All right?
Yeah, it's 1970.
Before that. On one of the sites, the date, the stamp on it was, I guess they could either be blue or green.
Yeah, turquoise green is
Yep.
1949 and up. That's a 70 to 79.
Oh,
Before that, they're all red. Some double saber in the middle.
Yeah.
And all that stuff like you wouldn't.
Sound like it. Sound like I just read it all yesterday.
Yeah. And I wouldn't screw you anyway. No.
Yeah, that's what Ring was telling me today. Yeah.
Yep, it was 49 before. If it had a double saber on it, I give you $1,000. Anything more than 17. Got some sockets in the bottom, so I'm looking out for those.
That's all I got the prices on.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
What were you asking for, buddy?
I always had a light for you, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good, man. I can see. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday night at about 6 o'clock. I'm on my way home from work. I worked late today. Not that it really matters. I know it's dark as anything right now. Let's try that. Hey, there we go. A little bit better. Not really. Wow, train of thought's bad. I just came from a friend's house who is cleaning out his relative's house, who apparently was a big gamer in the 80s, late 80s, 90s, like when people my age were growing up with games. This particular person kept all the boxes, everything for the games, and had a bunch of really good games. He gave me a call when he saw that I do game hunting and that I buy, sell, trade video games. He said if it wasn't for me for promoting my videos from YouTube, he wouldn't have even realized I did this, because I used to do all the sports card stuff with him. So he gave me a call. I went over and I checked these things out, and I'm telling you, the list of names on these games were crazy. They're all Super Nintendo games. He's got a stack of NES games, which I'm going to try to pick up in the next week or two. But all these boxes are mint. Minus one. Is a little beat up, but it's kind of a no-name crap game anyway. But I'm telling you, some of the names here are great games. He gave me a bro deal, so I'm not going to say what he gave me for a deal, but he definitely gave me a bro deal, and he knew what these were worth. So these are mostly going to probably stay with me at least for a little while, because I would like to play most of these. But without rambling on too much longer, because I'll show all these in the pickup video at the end. One of the games I got includes everything. This one actually includes the strategy guide as well. Earthworm Jim. The box is really nice and clean, very minor wear at all. This is probably one of the nicest boxes I've ever seen. And yes, I am driving while doing this, as I probably shouldn't. Probably the absolute, one of the better games. They're all really good games. Probably the best game that was there. This box is minty. Minty, minty, mint. As Tight White would say. Final Fantasy III. This is complete. This has everything in it. So that's just a small taste of what was in there. I gave you probably one of the best games, and I'll show the rest in the pickup video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. All right, I'll see you guys soon. All right, welcome back, everybody. I hope you liked the video. I'm pretty sure this one was a little shorter than the rest, but this recap's probably going to be kind of long. As you guys saw, I got a little bit of footage. Sorry about the stuff that was kind of dark. There was no light over me, and you probably even heard the guy come over at one point and say, sorry if it's dark over here. But I'm pretty sure you should be able to tell what I was looking at and what I picked up. But aside from that, you guys did see a little clip of the Super Nintendo sweetness that I picked up from a great friend of mine. I'm hopefully going to be picking up some more stuff from him. He gave me a bro deal. I'm not going to tell you the price, but let's just say we were both happy. And that's all that really matters. So without further ado, here's my pickups. First, I'm going to show you the two toys I picked up. Nothing really crazy, but I got them at Savers. I found them and they were cheap. And, you know, for cheap toys that I like to collect, why not? First one was just Captain America from the Legends series, Civil War. The box is a little beat up, but I paid $4 for it. But I figured for Captain America, probably one of the best sculpts you'll get, for $4, I'll pick it up because these go for about $20 in the store. Yeah, it's missing the part, but I don't care. That's not why I picked it up. The other one I picked up today, it took me a couple minutes looking over it because I want to make sure it was what series I thought it was, but it was a TIE Fighter. This is from the Power of the Force series, 1995. I finally found the year on it, which is down on the bottom here. But most of the stuff I collect is from 95 because that's the Star Wars stuff I collected, because obviously it's about my age range when I was like 10 years old, around then. But anyway, this is going to go right next to my Millennium Falcon, which is sitting right over there, and with my G.I. Joe stuff. I paid $5 for it. Pretty happy with that. Can't complain. Just some really simple, quick stuff. I haven't even taken it out of the plastic yet. It is a GameCube power cord. I got it for $3, but these are nice to have around, as you heard me ramble before. It's always nice to have power cords and AV cables. I did pick up yet another PS2. That's why in the last video I said I don't need any more. But this one's a slim. I haven't tested it yet. Top of it's a little beat up. The bottom of it's a little beat up, but it looks like it should be fine. It's a silver slim. See the stickers on it I gotta take off. I paid like $6 for it. So I couldn't leave it sitting there. They did have a fat PS2 as well, but they wanted like $15 for it, I think. But still, I'll pick up one of these for that cheap all day long. I'm going to keep my white one, and I'm going to sell the black one and silver one. And then just the power cord, the AV cable with it. Throw that over there. I picked this guy up. I don't know if I showed video of it or not. It's Warcraft 2 Battle.net Edition. These apparently still go for like $15 to $25. And this case is in mint condition. This is the original CD case. It's really nice. The CD's in mint condition too. So this is for trade or sale, because I don't plan on playing it. I do play Warcraft 3 occasionally. So that one I'll play. That one I will not. Let's see. I picked this guy up. Nothing on video. It's got the wrong backing case, but it has the disc and the booklet. Dukes of Hazzard. I got it for like $2. I don't know why I picked it up. I think maybe because I was bored, didn't find anything else. I'm pretty sure I showed video of this pickup, the Hitman Trilogy. I think I picked it up the day before or after that system. I got it for $6, I believe. Everything is there. These are all nice condition. I'll probably hang on to this one and get rid of the loose discs I have. And then, it is. In that other video you guys saw, I picked up a couple PSP games and a couple other odds and ends. The PSP games I picked up were Death Jr., which unfortunately ended up being a different game on the inside. I wish I had seen that. I probably would have left it behind. Is Blade Dancer? I don't know. So I'm going to look for the Death Jr. game because that looks like it could be a little fun. It's a cheap game too, apparently. They don't go for very much. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories, and Twisted Metal Head On. I got all those for $2 a piece. These guys are great for stuff that they have there. They're always $2 for games. Their Wii games are $5, I think, for some reason. But hey, what the hell, right? Let's see. I picked up an Xbox game, Justice League Heroes. This is complete. $2. Voodoo Vince for $2. This is, I guess, a little bit more of an uncommon Xbox title. It doesn't go for very much. I think like $15. But it's gonna go in my Halloween horror collection. What I got going on. I don't even know why this is in the pile. Probably just because I stuck everything in a pile. I picked this up for $1. The Purge. I do like this movie. I know a lot of people are kind of iffy about it. Then these two, I got a little bit of video on. I picked up this one because I know I can flip it. I have it on the PS2, which I'll hang on to. Maybe I'll bundle this one with the other Xbox I got to sell. Simpsons Hit and Run. It is all complete, all there. Remember, guys, if you're interested in any of this stuff, let me know in the comments below. I picked this up because I don't see it very often. And I know it's not really worth a lot. I think like $10. But Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. The rest of the games there you saw were stuff that we see all the time. I picked these two up. One of them is missing a booklet. I paid $5 for the pair, but you can never go wrong with Lego games. They're both on the DS, and I do have a DS, so maybe I'll give these a play. So Star Wars Complete Saga and Indiana Jones. This one's missing the booklet. But whatever. Let's see. Also at that place with the very dark footage, I picked up on the way out. I saw it sitting there. The guy had $10 on it. He gave it to me for $5, and apparently it sells for like 15 to 20. Is Kirby's Tilt and Tumble. I don't really collect Game Boy stuff, so this one will be for trade or sale. So let me know if you're interested. I think that's it, except for the Super Nintendo stuff. I picked up 2 Game Informers at Savers for 30 cents a piece. I picked this one up. It is from April of 2000, so this is 16, almost 17 years old, because it had the complete walkthrough of Code Veronica. So I picked that up just to have. And I picked this one up because it had a cover of Resident Evil 4 with Leon. Again, I got it for 29 cents. And this one's from March of 2004. So that's 12 years old. So let's dive in. I'm not going to do these in any real order because they're all really pretty good. You guys already saw this one, so I'll show you real quick. Earthworm Jim, the strategy guide. He threw that in the last minute because he said he came across it when he was digging, and he said, "Wait, you're already getting the game. Might as well take the guide." So I was like, "All right, cool." The other games that I got, most of these boxes are mint. I mean, like, I've never seen anything this clean, to be honest with you. Excuse me. Okay. A couple of them are a little beat up, but nothing crazy. This is probably the lowest end game, I guess you could say. Claymates. As you can see, the box is dented. But aside from that, it's not in terrible condition. Just the dent on the top. Looks like something was probably put on top of it. These games are all really clean, really nice. They all have, as you can see, the booklets are all there. They have all the original inserts. When he showed me these originally, I couldn't believe they were in the condition they were in. And I even told him that. I was like, I don't think I've seen very much that clean. The next game is, it looks like it could be fun. Let me know if you know anything about this game. I'm probably going to pop it in just to give it a shot anyways. Plock. I think that's how you say it, Plock. That's what it looks like. It looks like it could be fun. It's very colorful. And apparently you end up fighting fleas. So, okay. Let's see. Earthworm Jim. I was just playing this one upstairs a little while ago. Apparently I'm terrible at it, so I gotta probably give it a run through. This is probably one of the few I'm gonna hang on to for now. I'm probably gonna hang on to most of these and give them all a shot, and then decide if I want to keep them or not from there. But that one I definitely want to keep in my collection. And this box, aside from the little tear there, this thing is super mint. It's still sealed on that side. It wasn't opened. It's opened on that side, but not the other side. This is the only game, this is one of the better games, but the only game that didn't have a case. I'm making a case for it. Is Final Fantasy II. I get a lot of rash of hate sometimes because I've never been a Final Fantasy guy. I don't know why, I've just never really cared. I've played a couple of them, but not long enough to do anything. This one is box only. I'm really hoping he finds a game for it. I'm sure it's around somewhere. It's probably just stuck in a drawer. Secret of Mana. So this one, like I said, is box only, but everything's in there. The booklet, the guides, all whatever the heck was in it. Let's see. There's Wizardry 5. I don't know anything about. Most of these games I don't know anything about. So if you know anything about games like this, let me know if it's any good, if it's worth a playthrough or not. This looks like a... I don't even know what this looks like. But anyway. So there's that one. What is this one? Brain Lord. So these boxes, like I said, are minty clean. When I opened the sides of one of these, I was afraid to keep opening it because I felt like it was never opened before. Let's see. Lufia. Nice and clean box. Apparently this guy was really huge into RPGs, by the way. As I'm sure you're well aware of with all these. Let's see, there's Ultima, the Black Gate. Again, I don't know anything about this game. Genghis Khan 2. I like the fact it's got the original price tag on it. I thought that was kind of cool. Let's see. This one I gave a try to. I'm not used to games like this, so it's going to take me a little bit of time, but I've been wanting this series for a while. This box is unfortunately a little more beat up than the rest, but still in pretty nice condition is Breath of Fire. There's a rip up there, down there. It got crushed on that side. But hey, you know what? I can't complain. These things are great. You don't really come across them like that. The last two, one of them I probably should have shown you earlier because I come across this game all the time. I don't think it's worth much or kind of. But the box art is always cool. Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, Eye of the Beholder. Nice, clean condition. In this last game, this is the best game. The box is in minty condition. Is Tight White would say. Minty. Final Fantasy 3. I've never played any of the... I haven't played this one. So let me know if it's worth a playthrough. But look at this box. This thing is mint. Very minor flaws. I think that's the worst part of it right there. But nice and flat, nice and clean. I'm going to try to buy some protectors for these. Try to keep them nice and clean. But that's it. That's everything I've got. I'm going to the flea market. Well, at this point, when you see this, I would have gone last weekend. I'm probably going to be going this coming weekend because, I got Sundays off. So why not? Actually, I think probably after you see this one, I'm going to be going to Rhode Island Comic-Con. So you'll guys see video footage of that. Be a little something different. I know there's not much in the way of video game stuff there. At least there wasn't last year. So if I find anything cool, if not, you guys will get to see some footage of Rhode Island Comic-Con. But as always, if you see anything that you guys want or are interested in, let me know. There's not a ton of this stuff that I couldn't live without. I really want to keep Earthworm Jim and Breath of Fire. I think are the only real two that I really, really want. Aside from that, everything else, if you see it, you want it, you make me an offer. Trade, sale. I'm still at this point in time looking for Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo. So that'd be one I would like to trade for if anybody has it. But with that being said, yeah, just rambling at this point. Hopefully by this point I've reached over 300 subscribers. I don't know. If not, whatever it is, what it is. I still appreciate all you guys that are here. I appreciate all you guys I talk to, as I say at the end of every video. So make sure that you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you very much if you've made it to the end of the video. And like the video, comment down below, and tell your friends about me to come say hi. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace out.